American companies are hamstrung by an obsolete tax code at a time when Washington should be doing everything it can to help encourage economic growth. The highest corporate tax rate in the world and an outdated international tax system directly hurt American workers and dampen investment here at home. The Lift America Coalition is proactively addressing the need for comprehensive tax reform. In fact, we recently co-hosted an event on the topic, a discussion on tax reform, lessons learned, and the path forward. Our moderator, CNBC's Larry Kudlow, described the problem we face.
If you want economic growth and you want global competitiveness, fix the corporate tax code. It affects business investment, which has been lousy. It affects shareholders. It affects consumers. And most of all, as it turns out by a bunch of new research, corporate tax reform affects workers and wages.
Congressman Dave Camp, chairman of the House Ways and Means Committee, spoke about keeping America competitive. That means keeping up with countries who've already pursued tax reform in order to attract investment and jobs.
Other countries are doing it. And look, you've mentioned Canada, 15% rate. With the integrated supply chain between the United States and Canada, I don't think we can sit by and say our neighbor has a rate so vastly different from ours. The statutory rate is important, and we need to lower that statutory rate. Clearly, the simplification part of it is a big key. That's what also helps bring us the growth. It's not just the rate, it's all the pieces put together.
There may be disagreement on details, but as Jason Furman, chairman of the President's Council of Economic Advisors, pointed out, there's one thing we all agree on: the dire need for reform.
On the flip side of everything being as broken is the many opportunities to improve on that, and we're certainly going to continue to do what we can, both substantively to advance that discussion, but also politically to try to do what we can to increase the chances that something really happens.
The members of the Lift America Coalition want expanded economic opportunity, job creation, and investment. We want America to be the absolute best place in the world to do business. That's why we're leading the discussion about tax reform. Now it's time for leaders in Washington to act. Visit us at liftamericacoalition.org to learn more.